fossil. You can see different kinds of fossils in the form of trace, cast and molds. Generally, fossils are the preserved remains or traces of animals, plants or other organisms. So the imprints, the tracks and trace, they can also become fossilized. So mainly fossilization takes place during the time. So fossils are very important evidence for evolution because they show the life that is different from the present life. They show the past life. So it can be preserved remains, it can be mineralization, it can be mold and cast, and it can be replacement, it can be compression. So you can see in the file that is given different kinds of fossils. Here you can see in the chart, and you can also see in this form here different kinds of fossils. Just see the diagram. It can be insect preserved in ember, it can be petrified wood, it can be cast and mold, it can be compression of fossil fern or the pelletized ammonite, etc. So generally fossils, if you see the different kinds of fossils, there may be mold and cast. So in case of mold and cast, and then you can see the traces also. So in case of trace fossils, these are in the form of fossilized nest, footprints, burrows. So scientists use these to study the behavior. And in case of cast fossil, a cast forms as a result of mold. So means a cast mold is the impression. This is a mold. Mold is the impression of an organism, but a cast is mold filled with the sediment. So this is a mold. You can see the mold. Mold forms when hard parts of an organism are buried in the sediment, such as sand, silt or clay. And casts are formed as a result of mold. So you can see the difference between cast and mold. So cast is the opposite of its mold. So then this is a true fossil. Actual plant or animal in the fossil often made within the things that are trapped in ice, tar or ember. That can be the living fossils. That can be true fossils. Not living but true fossil. You can also see there is very good example of transitional fossil, that is Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx is a fossil which is also a connective link between the birds and the reptiles, and it is in the form of fossil, that is a transitional fossil. So fossils can be trace, fossils can be cast, fossils can be mold, and it can be living fossils, or it can be some kind of replacement and some kind of you can say compression. So these are generally the fossils. So these are very good examples of fossils and well demonstrated by the students in the form of model.